Hello everyone, good to come your way again today. I'm super excited for the kind of feedback I am getting. My desire on this platform is to ensure that we all know our rights, and I keep saying it that when you know your right as a citizen and security agencies also know their rights and their responsibilities, the society will be a better place for every one of us. Okay, so I'll keep educating my audience and the public on their rights. Okay, all right, without much waste of time, today we'll be looking at a very important topic, which is the right of suspects detained in the cell. The right of suspects detained in the cell. I've said it in different public fora that a suspect who is in police detention or in any security agency detention facility have every right, just like you and I. Okay, the only right the individuals will not enjoy is freedom. That is liberty, moving from one place to the other, because they are restricted. But every other thing, you also need to enjoy this right. So we'll be looking at what are the rights of individuals who are in detention facility. Number one is that they have every right to be given sufficient food. Now, if you are in police detention or investigation, you are under investigation and you are being restricted by the police by virtue of the fact that you are inside the cell. That does not mean that you shouldn't be given food. You have every right to be given sufficient food, right? Just the way you eat 3 square meals, morning, breakfast, afternoon, lunch, night, dinner, right? You have the right to be given sufficient food. So if you are a suspect, know that you have the right to be given sufficient food, right? Now, the number 2 is the right to be kept warm. The right to be kept warm. You need to take your shower, baths, to be kept warm, right? The fact that you are in the cell doesn't mean that they should deny you the privilege of having your bath. If your case is something that you only spend like 2 or 3 days in the police cell, remember that as a suspect, depending on the gravity of the offense you committed though, you have every right to be granted bail 24 hours. But in case there is a court order to detain you beyond 24 hours and 48 hours and so on and so forth, the number of days you're in the cell, you need to shower and be kept warm. So that's what we're saying. It is your rights as a suspect. Now, the third one here is to be kept clean. The fact that you're in the cell doesn't mean that you should look dirty. You should look unkempt. Okay, as a suspect, you have the right to be kept clean. Then, the number 3 is that you have the right to be given medical attention. If you are sick as a suspect, you have the right to be given medical attention. Whether the police, ICPC, EFCC, any detention facility you are, you have the right to be given medical attention. Detention, or maybe when you are under investigation, is not condemnation. Every suspect has the right to medical attention. All right? Then finally, you have the right to consult your lawyer at the police station, and it must be done in the eyes of the police. Now, what this simply means is that most times people will say, "Can I speak to my lawyer?" I say, "Shut up. You don't have the right to see your lawyer." No. Allegedly, I am not saying that that's what is obtainable in different security agencies. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that every suspect arrested and detained, every person arrested and detained by security agencies have the right to, to consult their lawyers. And in case you do not have a lawyer, there is something we call Legal Aid Council of Nigeria. This agency by the government offers free medical services to people who cannot afford, to get legal services. All right. So, and when you are talking with your lawyer at the police station, the law says that you must speak a language that the officer will understand, and you must be talking to your lawyer in the presence of the officer. There is nothing like, please excuse me, I want to talk with my lawyer. No. An officer must be there to know what you are discussing with your lawyer. And in case you are not speaking English, there are people who will say, Baturanchi, right? Yes, somebody needs to interpret for you. Somebody needs to be there. Wherever you're speaking, whatever language you are speaking, then the individual will interpret it to the hearing of the police officer in case the police officer does not understand your language. So these are your rights as a suspect. Know your rights. When you know your rights, and police officers and security agencies also know their responsibilities, the society will be a better place for every one of us. Do have yourself a wonderful day until we come your way next time. And bye for now.